The Olympics in Paris may be over, but the excitement is not done yet. The Paralympics start on August 28th, and several Spokane athletes are competing. That includes this woman, Taylor Swanson. Now, originally from the West Side, she calls Spokane home as she chases her dream of becoming a professional athlete. She'll be running the 100, 200, and the 4x1 Universal Relay in Paris. But as I recently learned, her road to the success has taken many turns along the way.
He is in command of this race from the beginning.
When Taylor Swanson steps on the track, she locks in.
Look at the distance she's put on the rest of the field in the same classification.
Exemplifying speed and strength, ready to take her skills to the world's largest athletic stage.
As a little kid, I grew up dreaming of becoming a professional athlete, so it's awesome to have this opportunity now.
A dream she wasn't sure would ever become a reality. Taylor grew up running and playing soccer, but there was always something a little different.
Since I was a little kid, I just had more difficulties with school, just other things, just being kind of a clumsy kid that I didn't understand.
It took graduating high school, having a knee surgery, and eventually connecting with coaches at Parasport Spokane for it to finally click.
I had all these individual diagnoses of different issues that I had, but we didn't realize that they all just symptoms of cerebral palsy.
Now, rather than trying to fix Taylor, she's excelling in her true form.
She finally had this justification for why she was a clumsy kid and why she had anxieties and why school was a challenge for her. And she's now operating this whole individual.
And while some may think not knowing about a disability your whole life would be a hindrance, Taylor's coaches like David Gregg with Paris Spokane credit it for her success.
Taylor's just a beast on the track. She is so strong, and just because no one has limited her because of her disability, because she didn't exist in that realm in people's eyes, she's developed this power and this kinesthetic awareness that you just don't see with a lot of people who've grown up in that culture of disability.
Despite her power and awareness, Taylor still relies on some tools and pretty cool tech to get her race ready.
For warm-ups for the track I do some Binus, which is just like an electrical stimulation device just to prep my muscles and nerves and everything to just connect in a way.
You can see it here on her leg. Then that device comes off for the race, and special shoes connected to a leg brace go on to give her stability on the track. Greg has worked with dozens of para-athletes just like Taylor. He said in para-athletics, they are constantly trying to find the right tools and techniques for success, and it's something that needs to be highlighted.
It's like coaching an able-bodied athlete. You look at the person in front of you and you build the tools for them to be successful. You know, a lot of these athletes, if they didn't have their disabilities, probably could be Olympians, but they have a disability, so the Paralympics, that's where it is, and it's super awesome and amazing and something we need to celebrate.
Celebrating while bringing awareness to athletes that are often misunderstood and often underrepresented.
Like Taylor has a minimal disability. It doesn't mean she doesn't have a disability. We're seeing a lot of online bullying and things like that because people don't understand.
And when it comes to Taylor's races in Paris, Greg is confident she'll find success.
Taylor's very much capable of it. There's an athlete from China that has the world record that's much faster that Taylor raced this summer at World Championships, but anything can happen on the day. So it's just going out there and doing her best day and her best performance, and I think a medal is highly likely.
And Taylor, she's just dialed in, ready to make her dreams come true.
It would be awesome to come back being on the medal podium of some sort. That's obviously a huge goal that I would love to be able to do. But more than that, it's just to run my race, run as well as I can, and see where that takes me.
Honored to represent her country and her community in the City of Light.
And you can watch Taylor cross the finish line in Paris. Her first race is coming up on Friday, August 30th. And of course, all of Spokane will be cheering her on.